Welcome to summer and another edition of Terrier Talk. I'm Brian Moore. Well, no one can put my guest today in a square box. Well, maybe except for Zoom. The Patriot League Tournament Most Valuable Player, Conference Rookie of the Year, and part of the first Terrier doubles team to earn a win at the NCAA tournament, Kaitlin Tan. By the way, Kaitlin, that was all in your freshman season. When you came to BU last summer, was all of that on your checklist for your first year?
I not really, no. I came into BU with no expectations at all. My main goal, because coming into BU, I hadn't played a match in like almost a year. So I didn't want to put any expectations on myself, and I was honestly really excited to play in like a college atmosphere. That was something I was super excited about. So that was my main focus. It wasn't really any like awards or like achievements or anything like that. I really had no expectations.
Well, it was quite a year. The Terriers won the Patriot League tournament for the first time since 2017, earned a trip to Baton Rouge, Louisiana to take on number 12 LSU, along with teammate Shelly Lowe's, picked up BU's first NCAA tournament win in line 3 of the doubles. Kind of take me back to that match. Was there a moment where you just knew you had their number?
Oh my gosh, it was like over a month. It was like a little over a month ago. Actually, so I think we beat them like 6-1, but like I don't think or for me at least, I didn't start thinking about like if that we might like actually win the match until like it was probably like 5-1 and we were halfway through the game, just because I knew they were good. I mean, they're number 12 seed for a reason. And I knew like even though anytime we were up, like they could easily come back super easily, because that's just what the best players do. So I just kept my focus the entire match, and then once we were probably like 2 points away, I was like, okay, we got this now. But no amount of like lead, like kind of
No lead is
threw me
safe,
off.
right?
No lead is safe. Yeah, I just knew they were going to come back at any time. So I didn't think about it until the end. Yeah.
Well, freshman Kaitlin Tan from the women's tennis team is my guest here on Terrier Talk. You finished 8-0 in singles, 10-2 in doubles in your freshman campaign. Now, I know your immediate success is not really a surprise, as you came to BU as a really highly touted recruit, ranking in the top 35 nationally in high school. How much pressure did you feel that you had to have an impact immediately?
I actually didn't feel any pressure at all. I like as I said, I came into BU. I hadn't played a match in almost a year, and I didn't have any expectations for myself. I also didn't really. I don't think I fully understood how like college tennis works and how, I guess like you say, to make an impact in the lineup. Like I didn't understand what that kind of meant. So I just knew that like I'd be in a whole different training environment, with like playing with some of the best girls in the nation, and then under some great coaching staff, because I didn't really have that. Like that wasn't my training in juniors. I knew I had to get better training, and I'd have like so many resources. So I knew if I just worked hard, brought like 100% to every practice, then I would see results, if that makes sense. But nothing. I was just focused on like individually at like micro level every single day, improvements, rather than if I'd make a impact on the lineup or not.
Well, this team also graduated 6 seniors. So as you now prepare for your sophomore campaign, how much focus is there for you to become a leader on this team, more so than just the impact you had on the game itself?
Yeah, that's a great question. So me and my roommate Victoria, another fellow freshman or rising sophomore, we talked about how like great our freshman year was. Like we couldn't have had a better one, because our seniors, and honestly, and everyone on our team, made us feel so welcome. They were such great role models to have on the team. Like I can't stress enough like the team culture and team chemistry that they built for us. And I feel like when, for me at least, when you feel like the most comfortable and just like your teammates are your friends, and it just makes like wanting to win kind of, I guess, a bigger drive, because there's like nothing better than like winning with like your friends. It's like it's so fun. But yeah, I think in my sophomore season, I just want to kind of contribute to that team culture and like make sure that the new freshmen incoming freshmen are like had the same experience that we had, and then just continue to lead by example, like working hard every day at practice and showing up, when I need to, and then also like during our matches, being a really big cheer and supporter of my teammates while they're in the matches. I think that's things I want to focus on next season.
Well, lastly, you're home right now in the state of Washington, from the Pacific Northwest to the East Coast. What was the moment that led you to decide on BU?
Yeah, so I knew I wanted to go out of state. So I remember going on my visit to BU. I didn't have any expectations, but then they showed me they gave me like an itinerary for like the trip, or like for my official visit, and there was like one day where we could just like explore the city of Boston, and I was like, I guess in the other schools I visited, like I didn't really have that, and because like BU's in a city, so there's just so many things to do, and I was like, I want to live here because I don't know, it just sounded such a great place to live for 4 years, and everything was so close. So I was like, it's mostly like the location, because everyone on the team was super nice, and it was like amazing. So definitely the definitely the location.
It all comes down location, location, location. I've heard that cliche before. Kaitlin
No,
Tan
but
at the 2021 Patriot League Women's Tennis Team, able to hurdle over the time zone difference from Washington to Boston for this call. Appreciate your time and enjoy the rest of your summer, Kaitlin.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brian. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Absolutely. Until next time, I'm Brian Moore. Let's talk again.